One. Ancient and modern. Nigeria. Onye na no mieza. The chief Akumavo Obiligo. Onye ntete. Ya na ndị egwu ya bịara ịgbasa ozi ọma maka egwu ndị eze. Nke dị mma. Zamani. Eze kwesịrị. Malo bili boy ya na hasanyo segunde zaimo moam nza malo bili boy ya gina janem segunde zemamu moam ay munza malo bili boy anye ba kuselege segunde moam obili bona gane mego kanyaru Bidi ba lo si wa na lo wa na egunjeza makana nwere ya bale obodo gale edi bo onye nteje egunjeza lo wa egunjeza lo wa balare amuna nyebule gubata na nkege
Right. Good morning, great Biafrans. Of course, this is how we are making an entry this morning. It is indeed a good day, and of course, the one that Chukwuoke Kabiama have made. We have come this morning once again to do the needful. We have come, of course, to restore the kingdom of God on this planet Earth. My name's Amazi Ikechukwu Onoha. I hail from Umuowa. Umuowa is in Olo province of Biafra land. You might be wondering, why am I playing all those traditional songs this morning? Well, here in Johannesburg, it is Heritage Day. Today is Heritage Day. It is a public holiday. And of course, they are remembering their culture. They are remembering who they are. Bob Marley said, if you know your history, of course, it will remind you who you are and where you are coming from. Therefore, this morning, I want to extend this Heritage Day, this heritage moment, of course, to our people, Biafrans, all around the world, wherever you are. We are the ancient people. We come from afar. Yesterday, we started this whole traditional thing whereby I ask you about your culture and you tell me about your culture. I know our time was so limited yesterday that I was unable to get around to take all your input with regards to your culture, the culture that stands out for you as far as your homeland is concerned. That culture, whenever we talk about culture, it comes to mind, of course, to you. I've played you a lot of music here. Most of you who are listening, I'm sure you are in tune with some of those music. There is one day that really caught my attention. I thought about it. I'm going to explain. It is called Okorosha. It is called Okorosha, and it's from Olo. I want to tell you about this music, this cultural dance, this tradition. You will be amazed. Just listen to what I'm talking about. All right, let me tell you brief about this music called Okorosha. For those of you who come from the Olo Aziz, I'm sure you've heard about Okorosha. My father used to tell me about this dance called Okorosha. You can hear there is a masquerade that is singing and the people are responding. Now, do you know what is happening here? Now, you know what happens? Well, every evil, anybody who committed evil in the town, in the village, in the kindred, this masquerade takes note of your name, what crime you've committed, what abomination you've committed. Now, on the day of Okorosha, your name will be among the list. The masquerade will be talking about your evil. Your name will be in the dance. Your name will circulate around the kindred. Your name will circulate around the town, around the neighboring villages. And you will be known for that evil that you've committed. Now, this is very powerful because it helps you as an individual to be very careful what you do, to be very, very mindful of your behavior and your character. Now, this masquerade is singing of something, and I'm going to tell you what it's singing. Now listen to this. The whole villagers are gathered. They are watching this masquerade. It's a festival and you are there. And this masquerade is singing about you. Most of the time, you don't even know that they know what you did. It's a secret which you've been hiding. They will not tell you. They will not call you, by the Igwe's council and say, why did you do this or that? They will wait for that day of Okorosha. And the masquerade will begin to call out your name and begin to sing what you did in the public. My goodness me. Can you imagine if you are there? How would you feel? Now, he's talking about Ifeanyi. Ifeanyi slept with his brother's wife. Are you listening? Ifeanyi slept with his brother's wife. And that is what this masquerade is singing. That Ifeanyi committed an abomination. He slept with his brother's wife. Now he's asking the villagers, is this good? Is this good in the eyes of God and the law? That is what this masquerade is asking. Do you understand where we come from? Our culture is very, very moral, rich in moral values. We don't hide evil. When you hear us say that we are whiter than white, whiter than snow, it's not just a mere saying. It's also integrated in our culture as a people. Can you imagine? I'm looking at this video here. You can even go to YouTube and type it out, and it is called Okorosha Ezedike Omona. Okorosha Ezedike Omona. A masquerade in a festival. Everybody is dressed up, and you, Ifeanyi, you are dressed up. You are there with the whole person. Your brother that you slept with his wife is also there. And then the masquerade comes there. Kowako Ibon Sube. That Ifeanyi, and Ifeanyi is there. His brother is there, and the woman that he slept with is there. The whole villagers are there. What a way to expose evil. Do you think that after that day, that another person will try something like that? But now all this culture is gone. All this culture is dying because all of us are away. We are in overseas. We are in diaspora. We barely go back home. Those who are at home, they have no money to continue, of course, to support this whole festival and this culture. And those who have the money, they are not interested because they don't want to be exposed. Can you imagine? Can any evil person sponsor such a culture? Impossible, because they know they are going to be exposed. It is called Okorosha. My father used to tell me about Okorosha, and he'll be telling me the people, their names has been read out by this masquerade. What a powerful culture. So this morning, we are celebrating our heritage as a people. We are celebrating our heritage as Biafrans. I'm going to open the lines once again this morning, and I want you to come up on air and tell me 3 things about your culture, or let's limit it to 2. Tell me 2 things about your culture that stands out for you. 2 things, 2 culture in your town, in your village, where you come from, in Biafra land. We want to know. We want to learn from you. It is true we are all Biafrans. It is true we are all the same people. But remember, We share different cultures, and that culture is what we are celebrating this morning. And that culture is what I want to hear. I want to learn from you. Yesterday, I learned a lot. Somebody came here, I think he's from Enugu State. Where in Enugu State? He told me about, what did you call it? My goodness me, how can I forget this? It was just right there in my mind. Oh my, he was telling me about, like you can have a child and you go to your friend and name your child after your friend. And Obo, they call it Obo, Imo Obo. And then that child will answer your name. You begin to be like a father to that child. My goodness me, Imo Obo. I learned that one yesterday, and many other things that I was told culturally. People from Abreba, people from Omaka, people from many places, Apugo, people from Umuleri, Aguleri. We share a very rich culture. So this morning, I need to know about your culture. Please tell me about your culture, because these are the things that when you remember them, it makes you want to go home. Now, listen. I did not grow up at home. I grew up, in Onitsha. I was born and bred in Onitsha. I only go home during Christmas time. But there is one culture of my people that stand out for me. My goodness me. And they don't do it anymore. And they don't do it anymore. And I am so angry about it. But of course, I am away. Had it been I am very close to home, I can also instigate and ensure that this culture continues. And it is called Ekeleke. It is called Ekeleke. That is that culture. And this is what is practiced where I come from. They also practice what you call Okonko. My goodness me, Okonko. You hear our leader all the time talk about Okonko. Okonko is my culture as well. It is something that we practice where I come from. And of course, it is a culture that will resonate with me and our people where we come from. So, what is that culture where you come from? What is that thing, of course, that stands out for you where you come from? And I want you to come up this morning, please, and share it with us. We are interested. We want to know. Now, this is what we call Okonko. Unfortunately, I was not privileged to enjoy this. Can you believe that? So these are the things that we have lost out from because of the situation, because of where they have taken us to, because of how they have chased us away from our home. They have chased us so far, far away. My goodness me. We cannot even go back home anymore. All right. I don't know who is calling me because our line is definitely not open. It is definitely not open. And of course, it will open very shortly. So please, Mazi, okay, foreign. Hold on. I will call you. I will bring you on air at the right time. All right. Those are the early birds. They are ready. They can't wait to get started. So I am trying to get this Ekeleke. It is one of the culture I so much cherish growing up as a child. And of course, I would love to relive all those things. These are the things that we need to keep on thinking about, the things that we need to keep on reminding ourselves. Because let me tell you something, we have children who have lost out so much in all these things. Our children has lost out. Can you believe that? Our children has lost out.
Sell your home for as little as $24,900.
That we make sure that we bring them back to this culture, because this is who we are and this is what we are as a people. Now, this is Ekeleke. All right. right, we must continue. So, what are we talking about? It is heritage. We are celebrating our culture. We are celebrating who we are as a people, who we are as a Biafran. Of course, we know that we all are Biafrans, but I believe there are some cultures you have in your place which I need to learn from. I learned a lot yesterday, and today we must continue again. I will pray very quickly, and after the prayers, we will go straight to the lines. We will open our lines. But now, there is one more thing again I want you to tell me. Now, as you tell me about your culture, the culture that is so unique with where you come from, I want you to tell me, who is the Igwe, the traditional ruler of your place? Is he a sellout? Is he a good person? If he is a sellout, I'm talking about the traditional ruler of your place. If he's a sellout, I want you to name and shame him on air. I want you to call out his name on air. If he's a good person, I want you to give him praise for the good person that he is. Because the problem we have right now in Biafra land is no longer only the governors. Our traditional rulers, Ndigwe, they are now our problem. Ndigwe, they are selling out our place, they are selling out our land, they are cahooting, or rather in cahoots with the enemies. Some of them are cashing out, they sell the community land to Fulanis, cattle rearers, and the Fulanis, the killer herdsmen, and bring them into our community. So, tell me, as you are telling me about your culture, tell me, who is the Igwe of your place? Is he a sellout, or is he a good person? If he's a sellout, let's name and shame him. If he is a good one, please, please, please give him the credit that he deserves. This is another thing that we are going to do as well. All right, let me pray. Father, we thank you once again this morning. We have come this morning, Father, to celebrate who we are, to celebrate the inheritance that you have given to us, to celebrate the heritage that you have given to us. And Father, we pray this morning as we have come and be with us, Elohim. And while we pray for our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, who is incarcerated in the enemy's dungeon, Father, we pray for his speedy release. We pray for his freedom in the name of Chukwu Kabiama. Father, we thank you because you have answered, because we pray in the name of Chukwu Kabiama. He said. So 2 things we are talking about this morning. I need to know more about your culture. Where do you come from? What is that culture that stands out? Maybe give me two. Give me two that stands out with your people, that makes you unique, that makes you who you are. Because if you know your history, you will know where you are coming from. And of course, you must tell me the name of the Igwe of your place. Is he a sellout, or is he a good Igwe? If he's a sellout, I need you to name and shame him this morning. If he is a good Igwe, I also want you to recognize him for the good job he is doing. Listen to this first, and then we'll open the line. Just listen. Pay very close attention.
Disappoint Igwe. Ndigwe nina wena na Biafra munine. Ndigwe ude disappoint Igwe. Ona bukwa no diko jate. Ekuru nkata n'ihu agweze okwu. Nekeni neme na Igbo bayi. Nekeru ni neme na Biafra mbayi. Ndigwe kwuozi okwu. Ndigwe ezi ọnụ. Ndigwe kwuozi okwu. Ndigwe ezi ọnụ. Arịrị egbu nwa Chineke egbue. Arịrị egbu ode jinjim. Arịrị egbu m. Ndigwe. Nekene kesiri wejide. Sunday Igbo. Ndigwe niile nọ na Yoruba. Bilitecha. Wekwe na beje hekwe. Omeruru akeje weliti na nwannu. Nwunu nuramu. Nwigwe bụ Nnamdi Kanu. Keje lejide kochiela yi. ndị igwe nwere n'ala Igbo be anyị ha ekwubeghị okwu ha eghe ọnụ ha dara ogwu ibe ekwu oziokwu arịrị egbue m ka njụkwa m ajụjụ ndị igwe ka njụkwa m ajụjụ ọwụkwọri nwa igwe ọgwọ nwa igwe ka ejere bunata n'obodo oyibo bunata ruo ebe anyị tụọ ya nga anyị ahụbeghị ya anya anyị anụbeghị mmiri okwu ya mana o nweghị ụbọchị a nọgidere ewerukwe na ndị igwe na-agba agbakọnụta n'ọnụ jụwa ndị ji Nnamdị Kanụ ajụjụ kedu n'ihe nwaanyị mere ndị igwe unu ekwu oziokwu unu dachazi ogbi na-ekeru ka ọ na-abụ kwa ụtụtụ ịnụ na ndị onogo mere na o nwere onye ejidere gbagbu ha ijerere onye ejidere gbagbu ọ bụrụ onye Igbo ọrụ na ịnọkọta ịnụ na agbagburu onye onogo mere ine na ọ bụrụ onye Igbo minority ya anyị na-agwụkwọ minority ya anyị ọ na-agwụkwọ ndị igwe enwebeghị igwe kwuru okwu arịrị egbue m ekwuekwuche ekwuru ọha na eze ndị Igbo ọha na eze ndị Igbo bụ abịa igwe ihe niile nwa na-eme na ala Biafra ma ọdịdị unu ụtọ nwa unu ekpụrụ kọchie unu ekwu oziokwu unu atụ ozi ajụjụ ndị igwe enwere na ala Biafra ma arịrị egbue m ọbara niile nwa na-akwafue na ala Biafra m ndị igwe kwu oziokwu ndị igwe hazi ọrụ ndị igwe jenakue mana ajalụjide Sọnde Igbo ho ndị igwe Yoruba niile zukọ ọnụ si na be eje ga-ekwe kedu n'ihe nwa mere ka o ji awụzi maka igwe onye nwụrụ Nnamdị Kanụ igwe anwụna o ji abụ maka nna ya anwụna o ji abụ maka nna ya anwụna ka ndị igwe onwe onye jụrụ ese Prince ndị igwe ọgwọ Prince ka eji na Abuja kedu ihe o mere mama mazikwa na ọ pụtara kwuwa ọkụ ibe a na-eme ahịa ọkụ ibe o mere ndị igwe ejina Prince ndị igwe nọ na ala Biafra na-ekwubeghị okwu behebe ha ọnụ arịrị na-egbu m ndị igwe arịrị na-egbu m ọkwa Prince onye achịkwe na Abuja ọkwa Prince ọkwa nwa igwe o were bụrụ na ndị igwe na onwebe ebe anyị jegidere na midian bụ ebe ndị igwe gbakọnọtara asị na ba na-ekwu okwu maka nwaba eji na Abuja maka Nnamdị Kanụ anyị abụba ebe n'ime arịrị na-egbu m ziarụ m ndị igwe onye na-echa ga-echa ya tụọrụ nwanne ya ziarụ m ndị igwe nwere na ala Biafra m niile ịma na hapụrụ m n'anya nnukwu ụfọdụ n'ime bekwara m nkwa moto ya ji ebi inye na nkiri ụfọdụ n'ime bekwara m nkwa ego ya ji enye nye unu enyezina m moto ahụ unu kwuru unu ji ebi m ndị igwe unu ebizina m ego unu kwuru unu ji enye m unu enyezina m ibere unu na-eme m ejide Prince nwa igwe nwụrụ n'ahụ ya unu ajụjụ ha ajụjụ kedu ibe eji jide dị nwa igwe o nwegoro ibe a mere ndị igwe gbakọlọta n'ọnụ jee n'ụtụwa kedu ibe akiri jide nwa igwe owu Prince ibere unu emegbuone m ndị igwe onye ọbụla na-achọ m na Facebook ya chọzina m onye chọọ ifo m o jewe na my page ode chinchim ibe nji wee mepee anya bụ ibe eze mpe m ode chinchim inenebezie o ji abụ ịbịa n'ime ekwe ihe sọrọ gị eme nke ihe sọrọ m ha ruo eme ọbụ ụjakpọ m ndị igwe haziri anyị ka ịtara bụ dị anyị ndị igwe kwesịrị aka
Hey! I don't want to teach him. All right, our lines are officially open. You have heard it from yourself. I need you to tell me one or two culture that stands out for you where you come from. Immediately you tell me that, I need you to call out on the Igwe, all those corrupt evil men who say that they are Igwe in Biafra land, but they are so much Aruaneme and Alanye. Things are happening. 678-412. I repeat, +27 740-678-412. For the last time, for those who want to call me on WhatsApp, it is +27 740-678-412. Ole him again, Abono. What is your culture? Let's do this, people. Let's do it this morning. All right, we will go straight to the lines. Of course, I have a caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, good morning. Am I getting the correct line? Yes.
Hebrew Bata 18.
Mazindeo, good morning from here. Please go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, good morning. I can hear you. Go ahead.
My name is Simon. I'm calling from America, Spain. Man, you are just bringing us back home. You know? You are just bringing us back home. You know, a lot have happened. We have lost who we are. We have lost our culture. Some of them are diminishing. Some of them, they are still trying to keep it alive. I think I'm going to take a slot in this platform. This is what I'll be promoting these days.
All right, Mazi, what is your... Mazi, who is the ego of your place?
Na ya nwere igwe na-amapụ anyị obi ihe nwere eze anyị nwere eze ụra ka anyị na-eriri ọra.
All right.
Onye ọbụla wee eze na bie.
Okay, so unu so na ndị Igbo enwe eze. All right. Thank you.
We have like all this traditional all
right.
these things. We don't have
we are looking for those. We are looking for those evil ones. We are looking for those evil ones in our land, and we want to call them out. We want to name and shame them this morning as well. Thank you very much, Mazi.
You know this. You know our area. Our area. Those things don't panic us. You were there, and I seen myself of my village. I don't even greet him.
I hear what you mean. Thank you very much.
So those things don't panic us. So you know our tradition. You know I hear when he play our own, but it's not. I think there is another one that like you are talking about your own now. Ekeleke that is diminishing. I don't know if you people are still dancing it.
No, they do it once in 20 years now.
There's one they call it Okowokwa in my place. You know those days there's something that make each village unique. Those days when we are kids, that Okowokwa in my place, they used to dance it during the time of Owo festival. But every 4 years, that is where you see acrobatic or you see something dancing on the air. What is dancing there? You don't know. Up till now, I don't know how they create all those things. But all those things have gone. We don't dance it anymore. For this year program today,
Mazi, let's proceed.
I will call some of my people.
And
we
confirm.
will revive those things. You don't be surprised. Before one of 5, some years, you still dance.
Thank you very much, Mazi.
We'll do it.
There will.
Mazi, there's something to talk about Okrosha.
Yes. Mazi, summarize. That is, if you see how this line is flashing, and unfortunately my time is always so squeezed.
You have taught a lot of spirit.
Yes, go ahead.
I know
please.
it will be like that. Well, you said something about Okrosha. You know, those days, there is no all these taboos in our place because nobody wants his name to be the latest release. I could remember,
exactly.
like in our place, we don't dance Okrosha.
Exactly.
But Isunjaba dance Okrosha. And the music is a hit. You don't want your name to be there.
They will call your name in the public square. They will call your name and the evil you committed in the public square.
Do you want it?
Nobody
wants it.
I have it, Maz. I have it.
So, well, let me leave it here. Let people come out because we need. This is how we're gonna promote who we are.
because the British say we don't have history. What we have. Mazi, thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, Mazi. Thank you. Always a pleasure. Thank you very much. Let me go. I think I have somebody on, I don't know. Do I have a caller on WhatsApp? Caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp. Can you hear me? Good morning. Caller on WhatsApp. Good morning.
Hello.
Yes, good morning from here. Go ahead, please.
Hello. Good morning, sir.
Ndewo.
Good morning, sir. Ndewo. Onwanye na-agba m Ijeoma from Abia State.
Ndewo nwa Chineke. Please tell me the two cultures that stands out for you. The two cultures that stands out from you where you come from.
Okay. Yesterday I was online serious. We have Aju Bogo.
All right.
And Ike.
All right.
Aju Bogo. And Ikoronji. Ikoronji is this period of this yam festival. Before that period of that yam festival, there is a sign to tell people that this is a period of a yam festival. So we call that sign Ikoronji.
Wow.
It will be sounding. Our neighbor's village will hear that we are playing that sound. They will be shouting, Isebu is playing Ikoronji.
Wow.
Everybody will be happy. I'm telling you about the recent one that is happening. Even last 2 months, my uncle called me that, I now asked my mom, were you among? I thought you used to go to church. She said that it used to be sweet. Oh, she would go to the market square and sat there. And be watching
you see that is the problem.
Will be making guy.
No, wait. Hold on. That is the problem. You people are using church to destroy our culture, and it's not acceptable. You see, church should be there, and culture should be there. We should not tamper with who we are. We should not.
My mom was saying that the more we know that our the masquerade is a fine masquerade that they design with mirrors.
Wow.
And the masquerade will be making a lot of guy. It will making a yanga, okay. And they are praising him. It will be making the guy. So we call that one Ibe.
All right, that's beautiful.
And we also have that Ikoronji and the Ebamba, Asela Bagamba. You and the neighboring village will come and wrestle.
Wow, that is beautiful.
It was a very nice one. When I was very small, I stayed in the Isebu Ozitem in Ben, the local government. I was like, even if when my grandma would head us inside.
All right. I think I'm losing our sister. Are you still there, my dear?
When we come back, they will flog us. We don't mind of the flogging, but we have observe what you want to observe. Then Igwe, when you talk about the Igwe, you are talking about the Igwe. Our Igwe is Sunday. Ikebisi. Okebisi. Omakatre.
All right. Is he among the bad ones? Is he among the bad ones or the good ones?
No. He was the nicest king so far. Because that king was in form of everybody wants to be king. But in our place, he rotates. And it will go to a particular family. And when it came to this particular family, it happens that this man is a Christian. He's even a reverend. And when they asked him, he said he don't want to be the king. They now told him, if you are not the king, if they give it is our own. So he has to take it, but he never stopped serving God with that Igwe.
Wow. All right. What do you say is his name again?
Yes,
what do you say? What do you say is his name again?
Sunday.
Sunday who?
Sunday. Okebisi.
Okabisi. All right. We are giving it up for Sunday Okabisi this morning. He is among the good Igwes.
He was a very nice king. Ask about Isebu
Thank you very much, my dear. Thank you very much.
He's a nice
That is the way it's supposed to be, because all these Igwe are there to serve the people and not to destroy our land and sell it out to the Fulanese. Thank you very much, my sister.
He's not among in our land.
No
In
problem.
our land, you hardly see where Fulani stays. They cultivate very well
that.
now. They cultivate. They
love
are
that.
good.
Thank you very much. Ndewo.
Ask about it. We are fine.
Thank you very much,
sir.
my dear. Thank you very much for calling in. And Sunday, Okabisi, you are the Igwe of Bende, where she come from. And we give it up to you. We say, continue doing your good job. And we are after all those bad Igwes, all those corrupt and useless, the so-called Igwes in our land. We will come after you. That you can be rest assured. Mazi Oke Foreign, a.k.a. Ekelonreke, please go ahead.
Yeah, Mazi, good morning from Warsaw, Poland. I
hope you heard your Korosha. Is it yours is yes.
Mazi, yeah, thank you. Every other protocol is duly observed. My brother Simon said it, and yesterday Wabozo said something too. Mazi, let me give you the history of this because we agree with our old parents in the village, village. But you see, this our originated from our, not now they said they have our them in our member. Originated from our, and do you know why this is established, Mazi?
Yes.
During the farming season, which starts February till March or thereabout, and within this period, our forefathers have to stay 3-4 months, and they come along, they check what can we be doing. That's why they put this Ogo in and this Ogo, during this time of Ogo, there is a 101% peace everywhere. You don't fight, you don't quarrel.
Yes.
And the one particular thing about this Ogo is this: women don't partake, but we have a special women, a special mother or a woman who is initiated into this. So you have to go a kind of ritual to perform all ritual, which my younger sister is one of them. Now they will call it Ada Echere. And when the O is being danced, I send you a lot of videos of our O.
Yes, you did.
Mazi, she's the only person who can enter in Obo. And when she entered there, she's being adored because she's being honored. People will, a lot of fantasies are shown to her. That is for you. And about the day you are talking about, Omaka Ebiri, we have Omaka, we have Ezes, traditional rulers, and all of them, of course, all of them are in tune, in line.
That is beautiful.
With the Biafra.
That is beautiful.
And another thing, when they come to yeah, my child, no woman, and in this woman, their own is equal yola.
All right.
This is as good as EDG is well celebrated.
So you are talking, Mazi, you are talking about this one. I like the way they do their feet. That is what sweets me about this music.
This is our
I love it. Mazi, I've never witnessed I've never been, gone where they are playing it. I've missed out a lot. I have missed out a lot, and I'm so upset and angry. You have no idea.
Because after the another one, that is another aspect of it.
All right, let's leave it there. Let's leave it there, Mazi.
They go to our sister and it's very fine.
Thank you very much.
And I bring in general. That wonderful.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you very much. Let me go to WhatsApp. Do I still have a caller on WhatsApp? Caller on WhatsApp, are you still there?
Yes. Mazi, are you talking to me?
Yes, Ndewa Chineke. Good morning and welcome to the program. What are the two things that stands out for you about your culture and where do you come from? Go ahead, please.
Wow, Mazi, this topic is so it's it blew me away yesterday when you started this topic. I tried everything yesterday to get in, but you have limited time.
Thank you very much.
First, I want to. My name is Wanda Obegiri. I'm calling from the Netherlands. Mazi, we have so much rich culture. We have so much rich culture.
Where? Sorry, my dear. Sorry, my
Days,
dear. Sorry. Where are you from? Are you from Netherlands or tell me your village?
no, sir. I'm from Olu province. I'm from Wangele local government. Abaje to be precise.
I was wondering now. Go ahead.
Okay. So we had what we call Edere in those days. In the festival, time we do our festival. The time of the festival, the whole Abaja is 7 sons that makes up Abaja village.
Right.
The whole Abaja, any child that is born within September to that August, the family will kill a goat. The parents will kill a goat for that child.
So they're going to kill. Sorry. So they're going to kill a goat for me because my birthday is this month. Go ahead.
And during that festival also, they dance, just like you said about the Okorosha.
Yes.
The dance composers will be secretly for months before that festival composing songs about those that did evil in the village.
Wow.
Nobody knows about it. It's very, very secret.
Wow.
Very, 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 very. They are more secretive than FBI. It's very, very secret. Very, very secret. And the songs will be released on a day. The day they will start the day. That is the day the songs will be released. If you have committed any sin in the village, you think they don't know. Not also those who have committed sin, even those who have done things like funny things, everybody will be gathered in the village square where the song will be composed. Yeah. And if your name is mentioned, you have to come and answer them. If your name is mentioned, you have to come and dance it with them. Wow. So another of our culture that I love so much, just like the we call our own Owu. Oh. The Abaje, 7 villages of Abaje, we have what we call Owu. This Owu is we used to have it during the Christmas time. Maybe in the 7 villages, if this Christmas is turn by turn, this Christmas 2 villages we have Owu. The next Christmas another 2 villages we have Owu. Every villagers will go there to witness their Owu. This tradition, is things that we don't see anymore, and it's heartbreaking. It's heartbroken that we left our tradition.
It is.
Yeah, it's very, very heartbroken. Because even with the Christianity, some Christians because during that time when they kill that goat during our Edere, some Christians they say they will not eat it because it's You understand? They will not eat it. That is small. The way they ban it, I'm not sure now they are practicing that anymore in my village. But this is exact time when they bring out the evil that was done in the land within that year. That is my contribution, Matt. I don't want to take too much.
Thank you so much. Thank you, my dear. Thank you very much. That is lovely. I love that. How can we forget? I remember I was so small when we go back home during Ekeleke festival. It is so beautiful. We invite our maternal home. We invite everybody. Ekeleke. People will come. We will cook for them. And when we go there is this song they used to sing. I love it. That song has never departed my mind. If you will permit me, I'm going to sing it. It goes like this. Anyeloli je o ije keleke. Anyeloli je, anyelozolo ize keleke. How can I forget this? This is beautiful. And of course, this is who we are. This is our culture. This is what actually molded us into the men that we are today. And when we talk about this Okorosha mean to say, this Okorosha, it is something, another means our people were using to eradicate evil in our villages, in our town. Because they will investigate, got hold of your script, all the evil you have committed in our land. for those who have killed people, those who have slept with their brother's wife, those who have done any manner of evil, and they will sing about it during Okorosha. And you will be there, right there, you and your partner in crime, and your name will be sung. This is Okorosha. Did you hear that? Can you imagine? You are there, Ifani, and your name is called out in the whole village square. Next time, even somebody who is there listening will not even try it, because everybody will be afraid that he doesn't know who's watching. And that was who we are. And that is why our land is so beautiful. And now they have taken away our culture. They have taken away our identity. They have taken away whom we are. We are so lost, it is not funny. We are like people who don't have culture. And they will come to you and say, you people have no culture. I am a Christian. I welcome religion. I welcome Christianity. But you know what I wouldn't tolerate? For people to write off our history, because everybody have what? History. And in case if you don't know, our history is the Old Testament. Everything encrypted in the Old Testament is our tradition and culture as a people. And then tell me how somebody can come and tell you that now you're a Christian, you change your name to Jude and John, and then your religion or your culture must now go away. That you tell me, I don't understand. Because if our culture as a people must go away, then Old Testament must be turned away from the Bible. Because everything we practice, most of them are in the Old Testament. So how do you differentiate? All right, let's go back to the lines, of course, taking your calls this morning. Caller on WhatsApp, good morning. Caller on WhatsApp. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Please go ahead. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, the call is gone. What happened? I did not touch anything, my brother. I did not touch anything. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened. As we are waiting for you to call back, let's take a look at this. I love this Ohafia war dance. All right, we must continue, of course, taking your calls this morning. What is that thing that stands out for you as a person in your culture? Tell me that you are missing so much that you will wish your children will grow up to know about. But unfortunately, you are so far away in the USA. You are so far away in the Netherlands. You are so far away in Spain. So far away in Italy. So far away in Australia that you don't even know what will become of your culture and your children. All right, let's go back. My brother on WhatsApp, you are back. Can you hear me now? Caller on WhatsApp. I don't know what's going on with your line this morning, my brother. Caller on WhatsApp. WhatsApp from South Africa.
Hello, Mazike Chukwuonoha. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother. Please go ahead.
It's very, very hard to connect you this very morning, but I'm happy that I managed to connect you.
Thank you very much. Please go ahead.
My name is Emeka Akedi. I'm from Nimo in Njiko Kadoga government of Anambra State.
They're watching again.
My Igwe's name is Igwe Maxwell Ike.
I hope it's not my own Ike Chukwu. Is Igwe Maxwell Ike? Is Igwe Maxwell Ike Chukwu one of the good Igwes, or is he among the bad boys?
My king is a perfect king. He's doing a wonderful job.
Why is everybody telling me that their king is perfect? Are you sure, Mazi? So where are the bad ones?
Sure of what I'm telling you. I'm sure of what I'm saying.
All right,
my
go ahead.
king is the perfect king, and we give him Igwe Olanyelo, one of Nimo. He's a wonderful king. He's doing a marvelous job for our people, and I'm thanking him for that wonderful job. So, Mazi, I like your topic this very morning. It's so awesome, and I want to really comment on that.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I grew up in a village. I grew up in my village, Nimo. You know, so I can remember we have what we call Imota.
All right.
Imota. That's in Imota. We have what we call the Epiaba. You know, I know Apiaba very very well. That Epiaba means as in you have a cane, you be hitting each other. You know.
Hey, immediately, yeah?
Exactly.
Nah,
I know Apiaba. You know?
ebiakwala munso, epiabuom.
So, so I remember one Saturday, my late friend Stagger B. You know, we covered masquerade and we discovered that we are going to hit people. We are not going to hit ourselves.
Yes.
You know, so when we arrived the occasion, we in our coffee buying a more coffee. You know, in the one very close to us. So that is what we call this thing. They call it ibuhe. So Zamala was busy in our body, you know. So and before you cover the masquerade, before you start moving around the whole village, you must first go to that very place to dance first before going other places. So when I reached that very place with my friend, immediately we reached there, we start dancing that thing. The person I discussed that we are going to be facing people started hitting me with his cane. You know? So it makes me to know that when you start hearing that beating, your morale gets high. You know, it's a very wonderful tradition, and we have what we again call New Yam Festival in our village. You know, and that's
Mazi, tell
very
me,
awesome.
what is the relationship between Nimo and Oka? Are they the same people or?
Yeah, I can say we are the same. You know, we are the same vicinity, but you can use bicycle from Nimo to Oka. You know,
all right.
You can use bicycle, but it's not all that close. We are not even the same local government.
All right.
But we are still brothers and everything. You know.
All right. Thank you very much, Mazi. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mazi, for this wonderful program this morning. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Ipiagba. Hey. Mejọrọkwa n'Imo ndị apịagbuo m ndị ewelọtara pịapụ m ife dị n'arụ. We must continue. This is beautiful. We are talking about who we are. We're talking about our culture. And I'm also looking for the bad guys, the bad boys, the Igwes. Some of them are now bad boys 1 or bad boys 2. But not everybody is now telling me that their Igwe is the best. So I don't know if they're telling me the truth or if they're lying to me, because I'm looking for the bad Igwes. Where are they hiding? Bring them out. Let's name and shame them, because they need to be doing the right thing and not looking for a chartered motor to go to Abuja to collect. We want the Igwes that our people have elected for themselves to work for the people that they are supposed to work for. You are not there by your own account. You are there because the people thought you are the best thing for them. Let me go to Skype. Caller on Skype. Hold on a second for me. Hold on a second. Something is playing on the background and I need to stop it. Otherwise, I won't be able to hear you. Mazi, hold on. Hold on. Let's see what exactly is playing. I've got so much thing opened up here. There we go. Let me get this off. There we go. All right. Caller on Skype. Go ahead. Go ahead, Mazi.
Good morning. Good morning, Mazi. Good morning.
They're watching again. Good morning.
Yeah. Thank you very much. My name is Chukwemeka Mambozo, MA Grace, calling from Italy. What do you have? Does that thing you play, that audio you play, you know, that thing signifies, you know, as a emebo kotele or la.
Yeah, okay, hina okorosha.
Okorosha hikboro na go asoro na nwanne. Yeah, nobody beat you. Emebo ge in public.
In the public, that's how we do it.
We don't kill. We don't destroy. Police are not on before. I want police. This is the way we live our life, and there is peace. Everybody.
That's how we combat crime.
Yes, and the culture of our place. We respect the culture, respect God in heaven. And we don't have no police. We have the same thing with criminality. If you steal, they would. No, your next time you don't steal again. And
all right, Mazi, are you still there? Are you still there, my brother? I seems to have lost you.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead. I lost you.
If your
Just
business
one
makes
moment there. Go ahead, please.
Okay. So what am I saying is that I work for another one kind of within or low secretarial zone. Mama and Abam Nka mount from Yukon ha.
We are having a bad line this morning. A very bad line indeed.
Very terrible. Very terrible. I think my network, I'm using Wi-Fi here, maybe in your side.
Yes, I don't know. I'm actually using 5G, but I think it's because I opened quite a lot of things on my laptop. That's why it's freezing.
Uh,
Unbelievable. All right. Mazi, maybe.
house. Because I'm using what I'm
All right. I have lost him. But I tell you what I am going to do quickly. Maybe I need to bring him back on a better line. Let's see if we can do this. Very, very important. Hold on, Mazi. Hold on. I will come back to you. Let me see if you will be able to. Can let's try. Let's try. Let me try you. I don't know if. Let me try you maybe on WhatsApp. Let me try you rather on WhatsApp. WhatsApp probably could be the best way. Let's try WhatsApp. Let's try WhatsApp. All right, there we go. Okay, Mazi, how is it on WhatsApp? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you very clear now.
Better. Okay, go ahead and summarize for me. Go ahead.
Okay, okay, thank you very much. So what I was saying yes, is that we have the one they call Ibamam in Igbo land, also in our area within our secretarial zone. So this Ibamam happens that just if you do something evil, or maybe there's something you do in the village, and the village people call meeting and make sure that you settle that issue, and you are the 140. Now you refuse. Then mmanwụ ga-apụta. Mmanwụ pụta na aha ọ ga-abịa na be gị bịa gbaa gị ụgwọ.
Yes,
This mmanwụ bịa na
we
be
do
ụnụ.
it. We do it. We do it where I saw in my
Yes,
place. Yes.
yes, ọ tụọ aka ọ bụrụ na o wee ego na ọ bụ ọkụkọ ọ bụ ihe ọ bụla egedegede ị ga-abịa ịgba ya aba ịgba ya ịkpọ
Yes, they
penalty
will
on
take
it.
it. This is beautiful.
And you can never try it again.
This is beautiful.
And when that mama humbuta, you pay more penalty. So this is the way we live our life. We don't have police, we don't have army, we don't have
Absolutely.
anything. We look upon Chukwu Okike Abiama and our culture. Everybody respect it. And one thing again I like, that the way we have relationship, that you don't go after your sisters and your brothers within your villages. This village doesn't marry this village, or this people doesn't marry this people, and they will respect it. But everything, because of the name of church, has been ostracized our culture. But we are going to restore them back. Thank you, Mazi.
Thank you very
God
much,
bless
my
you.
brother. Thank you very much. Like what he is saying, we are so high moral people. There is this lady I used to work with. She helps me with a lot of things with my broadcast. Very beautiful Biafran girl, very very beautiful to the core. And one day I asked her, "Where are you from?" She said she's from Molo. I said, "Olo." I said, "Where in Olo?" She said she's from Umuowa. I said, "Umuowa." Immediately she says, "Oh, I'm like, my goodness me." And I ask her kindred. And it appears that she is my blood. I cannot marry her. I cannot sleep with her. That is the culture. If I go against those things, that means I've committed abomination. Do you understand? This is how we are and the kind of people we are. The high moral value people we are. We don't have police. We don't have all those things those days, Like what he is saying, then we take a masquerade and go to your place. Anything you are owing the people, the masquerade will take anything valuable from your home. That's what you can do. When the people have said something, you cannot oppose it. Because that's na ofonye shiro ha or hericha manoha shiro fonye or maricha. Call on WhatsApp if you can hear me. Good morning.
Good morning, Mazi Keji.
Ndewo Machineke.
Good morning. I'm calling from Spain. My name is Innocent Obiwanfo.
Please go ahead, Master Innocent. Where are you from? And tell me those culture. I need to hear.
I'm from Urumanike in Oka province of Biafra land.
Okay, Ibonyoka.
Yes, from Urumanike.
Beautiful. Go ahead, my brother.
I'm very, very grateful. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra.
So I've been trying to call you to get you, but I thank God today I got you from.
And I thank God you got me, because if you get me, that means I've gotten you too. Go ahead, Mwachineke.
Thank you. Thank you, Sama Chineke. Hello?
Go ahead, Mazi. Go ahead. We are listening to you.
I want to tell the whole world about my place, as you said.
Yes.
So we have a festival, a great feast festival called Ori Festival.
All right.
It's a festival over a victory of a war that we have conquered.
Yes, I'm listening, Mazi. How do you celebrate it?
We celebrate, first of all, we have about 9 or 8 years old men. We enter what we call men. We use that celebration to make them they become men, that they will be not be afraid again. Show them what is masquerade mean. From there, we continue the festival. So many things happens. Women dancing, different group can dance. Then we have what we call at the end, Iti Obundu. That it means that every man must carry a cane, beating your mate. Your mate.
Just like the Nemo, just like they do in Nemo also.
Okay, yes. So we did it in Urumanike. It's a very great festival.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank great Biafra.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you very much for letting us in and sharing your culture with us. Of course, we love that. We love that. Now, what he has just said, in case you don't know, that's why I'm telling you that most of our culture is in the Bible. Most of our culture is taken from the Old Testament. Now, listen, there is a festival that they do in the Jewish they observe in Israel. It is called Abba or Bat Mitzvah. Bat Mitzvah. Bat Mitzvah is a coming of age ceremony for Jewish boys and girls when they reach the age of 12 and 13. This ceremony marks the time when a boy or a girl becomes a Jewish adult. What is the difference between what they said now and what they are doing in Nemo and what they are doing in Oka? And of course, in some of the Biafra land, some call it Iwo Godo. Iwo Godo. When a boy becomes a man. Where I come from in Olo, we use Okonko to do it. Okonko is a boy becoming a man, coming of age of a young boy to be a man. And that is the same thing they do also in Israel. It is in the Old Testament. So why would you, for God's sake, want to say that these are evil things, that these are not allowed, Christianity must abolish it or whatever? That is absolutely nonsense. We must retain our culture. We must retain who we are, because this is who we are, and we will never forget our history.
won't damn you, we ma. Won't damn you, we ma. We man, won't yagana. Won't damn you, we ma. Won't damn you, we ma. Won't damn you, we ma. Any man, yagana. Any man, yagana. Any man, yagana. Whoa. I'm going to get out water. I'm going to give it away, ma.
This is who we are. Very rich in culture, very rich in everything you can think of. It is our God-given inheritance. It is our God-given heritage. Sometimes sit down, take your Bible, go through the Old Testament, and then compare it with your tradition wherever you come from, and see if you will not find even one thing that is similar to what you do or what you practice as a people. This is who we are. If you know your history, you will know where you are coming from, and it will help you to think ahead. Caller on WhatsApp, if you can hear me, please go ahead. I have a caller on WhatsApp. Holding. Are you still there? All here, Biafra.
Good morning.
Good morning. Please go ahead.
I'm calling from my location.
Ndewo.
Afambo, fine. I'm from Enugu State, Biafra land. So if you have any fair Bastara culture, who can maybe go a neighbor? I don't imagine a neighbor. I don't imagine a neighbor, Makoka. Madnebo Madi be Makoka. And a Kumad, only a Kumakokuchuku. Only Kukuchuma, we have a such neke. Ojena was only 1 year. And I can't see a church. No, even if it's neke. It's an ekubuna. Enwa bụ ụmụaka ndị amụ kịta anyị kwesịrị ịma ihe a ga-eme ka ekpokọta okwu ọnụ make sure na ihe gbasara ọcha na Igbo lachitere because arụ egbugo obodo a ị ga-afụ pastọ onye ọ na-ekwuru okwuchukwu n'ihe gbasara na chọọchị onye na-azụ chọọchị o jiri na-eme ihe gbasara ya na-eri na-adị ya uche ihe adịghị emevu like ịbịa na aba ebe anyị na-eme ihe gbasara omenala ya na-akpọ ọmaba is a very heavy something. Ọ na-abụ onye ọbụla aka ya adịrọ ọcha o ruo oge ọ na-ana within 3 days after that the person will die. But kita now onwe ihe na-emezi but our boys are trying to return those things back now. All here Biafra.
Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much. Of course, he is correct. And I must say that for sure. Now, this is from our people. Now, this is one we share with our people from the Ambazonia Kingdom. All right, let me take the last call for today. Caller on WhatsApp, you are the last caller for today. Please go ahead and hit me straight. What are the cultures that stands out for you where you come from? Good morning.
Aha m bụ Obinna Chifano. So, awụ m onye awọ mma. Our culture bụ Kulu and Ekeleke.
Ekelekem, I love it with passion.
So, the Owu, mgbe a na-agba Owu June, July ka anyị na-agba Owu. So, during Owu time, enwere ihe a na-akpọ ụgba. So ụgba ahụ a ga-abịa shie ya, ụmụaka ga-eje tụta ya n'ọhịa.
Akwa ụgbaka na-akwa ụgbaka.
Ụgbakala, yes. So eshicha ụgbakala ahụ abịa jee mee ihe na-akpọ ntọọjị during oge owu ahụ. So n'oge owu ahụ enwere ihe a na-akpọ ara na ụmụ. Ara na ụmụ ahụ wụ ndị relation gị ebe a lụrụ ụmụnne gị ndị ke nwaanyị. So the elder woman na the ụlọ onye ga-abịa nọrọzie na-abịazie ndị niile atụrụ alụ ga-abịa bịakọta ọnụ, ụmụ ha ga-abịa, onye bịawa oweta ewu maọbụ nnama maọbụ nri ji rice ụkwa buru bịa kpọrọ ụmụ ya bịa. A ga-akpọkọtacha ụmụaka niile relation ha lawa apụtazi a na-akọwara ụmụaka na onye a na onye a nwanne, onye a na onye a nwanne duri n'owu ahụ. So a na-eme ya 8 days. Before 8 days ahụ na-agụchana ka owu ahụ ka a ga-agbazi the owu. So mgbe ahụ ka anyị na-eji ama ụmụnne anyị so that anyị enweghị ike ịlụkọta onwe anyị ma alụwa. So that time ka anyị na-eji ama awa this thing. But this time around ụmụ ihe ndị ahụ ejughị ike nọrọ ịhụ ya. Ụbọchị eke ụmụ nwaanyị anaghị aga mmiri and ọrụ ụbọchị eke. Ụmụ ihe ndị ahụ emelachana ha ụmụ ihe ndị ahụ na. So our culture anyị na-achọ ka ọ bịachi azụ.
It will. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much for that. And of course, this is where we will be leaving it. Right, Shahala na nkana anyị da anyị mma. All right, we are going to leave it here. And of course, I want to thank Biafra. It has been indeed a great one. We will do this some other time. This is beautiful. This is awesome. This is out of this world. I love it so much. I love who we are. I love our culture. And of course, we will try everything that we must in order to keep our culture alive, because it is the right thing to do for the sake of our children, for the sake of those who came before us and those who are here and those forevermore. Very, very important. This is Radio Biafra Sadek, and I am signing out here. I say, may Elohim Okika Biama bless all of you, bless our people, bless Biafra land, bless our leader Manson Namdekano. My name is Amazike Chukwanoha, and this is how I am signing out. Goodbye, and God bless.
Oh, one, but you get out to